Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we're converting between kilograms and milligrams. Remember this key fact: 1 kilogram equals a million milligrams. So we're going to be working with pretty big numbers today, but don't worry, we're gonna get through it together. So when converting from kilograms to milligrams, so to a smaller unit, we are gonna multiply by 1 million. We multiply by 1 million because 1 million milligrams fit into 1 kilogram. And when converting from milligrams to kilograms, we divide by 1 million. So to a smaller unit we multiply, and to a bigger unit we divide. So we can easily do this by moving the decimal place 6 places if we are multiplying and dividing. So if we are multiplying, we're moving the decimal to the right, and if we are dividing, we're moving the decimal to the left. And master this rule, and metric conversions become very fast and easy. So for our first example, we have 4 kilograms is how much milligrams. So the first thing we want to do is we want to look if we are moving to a big unit or to a smaller unit. Well, in this case, we're going from kilograms to milligrams, so this means it is a small unit. So we are gonna multiply by 1,000, like this. So we are multiplying by 1,000. So we're gonna, 1,000, my bad guys. Let's try that again. We are multiplying by a million actually. We are multiplying by a million. So, and you must think, I do need a calculator for this, but actually you actually don't need a calculator for this. I'm going to show you how to calculate this. So we're going to do 4 kilograms times a million. Well, 4 kilograms times a million should be very easy, and it is 4 million. So we're already going to write our answer right here, 4 million milligrams. But I'm going to show you how you can do this when you're having a bit of trouble doing this with mental math. So we're going to write down the 4. And the decimal place is after the 4 right here. And we're multiplying, so we're going to move our decimal 6 times to the right. So like this, you can make little empty spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, as you can see, you have such empty spaces which you can fill in with zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we can rewrite this number without the decimal right here. So 4, and then just put all the zeros you have right here, and you will get to your final answer by just moving the decimal to the right 6 times. So this was example 1. Let's go to example number 2. For number 2, we have 18.75 kilograms equals how much milligrams? So again, we know that 1 kilogram equals a million milligrams. So we're gonna multiply this by a million again. So we're gonna do 18.75 times a million. So again, let's do this by moving the decimal. In this case, we already have a decimal, so this will be a bit easier. So we're going to move the decimal to the right 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's do that again. Make bigger spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. So now, as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 empty spots, and you can just again fill these with zeros. Now we're going to rewrite it to the right over here. So now we have 18,750,000. Yes, 18,750,000. Like this. And this will be our answer. Again, we just multiplied something by a million by just moving the decimal to the right. As you can see, this is a very good method to do this. So let's write it down here. And don't forget to put your commas in the right spot. So 18, and then a comma, and then 750,000, comma, and then the 3 last zeros. So this will be our second example final answer. So let's go to example number 3, where we have 5 million milligrams equals how much kilograms? Again, 1 kilogram is a million milligrams. So this one you can probably figure out on your own. If you can't, I'm gonna just go through this with you guys. So we have 5 million milligrams. And now we're going to a larger unit. So we are gonna divide by 1 million. We're gonna divide by a million if we're going from milligrams to kilograms. So again, this is exactly the same as um, multiplication, but we're changing the decimal to the other side. So in this case, the decimal is right here. And now we have to move this decimal 6 times to the left. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can rewrite this down below and just have a 5 left. Because as you guys know, any straight to the right of the decimal doesn't have any value. So 5 will be our final answer. So 5 million kilograms will equal exactly 5 kilograms. And now let's go to our final example where we have 63,400,000 milligrams is how many kilograms. So this one is exactly the same. We're just going to divide by a million by moving the decimal to the left 6 times. So again, the decimal is right here and we're going to move it to the left 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and now we can just rewrite this down here. So we have 63 million, or not exactly million, but we have 63, and then our decimal, which was right here, we're going to put our decimal right here, 63.4. And this will be our final answer. So 63,400,000 milligrams will equal 63.4 kilograms as your final answer. So this is basically how to convert milligrams to kilograms and kilograms to milligrams by using this simple method. So don't forget this rule. If you just remember this rule and utilize it right, you can fly through these problems in no time. So this was basically the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a question in the comments, and as always, this was Mr. Mathz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.